Alright, what's up everybody? Finally got the cylinder head off. I kept the exhaust manifold on because it's a pain in the ass to take off. But careful inspection, I seen there's a bunch of carbon buildup in the combustion chambers on top of the piston. So I'm assuming what could be possibly happening with the noise that I'm hearing, that it could be pre-ignition with the carbon buildup, because it's a lot. But then that still doesn't explain the metal shavings in the oil pan, real fine shavings. So when I get another engine stand, I'm going to pull the bottom end apart, take the crank out, inspect all the rod bearings, and I'm going to go from there. But so far, it's hard for me. It's hard for me just to get rid of my Rb25, just on the simple fact that I love RBs, and I can see myself going LS. But right now, as far as like how things is looking, as far as like money wise, and hopefully I can get running by the springtime, fingers crossed. I just don't want to go LS. I can see myself buying one and maybe putting one together and saving it for later. But as far as like me doing a whole swap all over again, because that includes it'll be a mount kit, drive shaft, got to source out a transmission, and CD009s are expensive. Then you got to get the conversion kit for the bell housing for that. Then a T56 alone by itself is damn near like $2 or $3 grand. And I got to completely do over whatever piping, wiring harness, ECU, the whole jazz. And I just don't want to do that right now. So fingers crossed that my crank is still good. Hopefully all it needs is a micro polish and replace all the bearings in the bottom end. I hope. All I can do is hope right now. And, of course, I got to get another head gasket, all the necessary gaskets to put the engine back together, drop it back in. Then there's a few other things I got to take care of on the RB if everything is good. As far as like the turbo drain, I got to do a straight fitting because right now I got this angle fitting. And I talked to Comp Turbo, and they said that angle fitting right there is enough to cause that line to fill up with oil, and all the oil come out of the turbo and whatnot, and cause smoke out the exhaust. And then I'm trying to think of what else I had to do. Oh, the color wire right there, I gotta do that over again. That's for my fans. And then one of them is, I don't know if it's going bad, but it's causing some type of high resistance somewhere in the circuit that's causing it to keep popping the fuse. So I'm going to give Summit a call and talk to them about it and see if there's anything that they could do about it as far as like getting me a replacement fan or not. But I love these fans. Durrell's, they 2-speed fans. These things are excellent. They keep the RB cool. I think it's the best. But it's just shitty that I'm having issues with them. I still got the E85 set up. I know I got to get an oil cooler for the RB, a sandwich adapter for it. There's a few things that I have to fix. I got to do an oil catch can setup. Got a buddy at KSR Performance in North Royalton, Ohio, that's going to do that setup for me. So now it's just, like I said, pull the bottom end apart, check everything out, and go from there.